We're here today looking at an experiment where we have impregnated Loyant and impregnated Loyant plus grass on urea fertilizer, and we're looking at the activity of those herbicides on the particular weed spectrum that I have here to my right. We've got coffee bean or hemp sesbania, we've got yellow nutsedge in these plots, as well as barnyard grass. And the treatments that we're going to look at today have been out for 21 days. In addition to that, we've got some ducksalad that's down in the water. We also have treatments where we're looking at a 6-inch flood. That would be a deeper than a typical flood that we would have on most rice. We also have some 2-inch floods out here. At the time of application, in general, our weeds were about 3 to 4 inches in size. Some may have been slightly smaller, some were slightly larger at the time of the urea treatment. Also, we have some foliar applications out here that we're going to compare back to the impregnated treatments. In addition to the 3 weeds that I mentioned previously, these flats have been at flood now for 21 days, and we're starting to see some ducksalad come into these non-treated plots. And what we're going to notice in the impregnated plots is that Loyant and the Loyant plus grass combination is very effective in controlling ducksalad from a residual standpoint. We now have a plot that was treated with impregnated or Loyant impregnated on urea fertilizer, and what we notice here is we had complete control of the hemp sesbania or coffee bean. We also had very good activity on the yellow nutsedge, but the weakness of this treatment is really barnyard grass. This is a population of barnyard grass that is susceptible to a foliar application of Loyant, and we have minimal activity from the Loyant impregnated on the fertilizer within this tub. We're now looking at grass plus Loyant impregnated on urea fertilizer, and we see complete control, 100% control of our barnyard grass, as well as our coffee bean and our yellow nutsedge, as well as the fact that we have complete control of ducksalad, or ducksalad is not emerging within this plot. Again, a very effective treatment for the control of the spectrum that we have here. I also need to point out that this is the 2-inch flooding depth. We're now looking at a Loyant spray at a 2-inch flood depth, and really what the emphasis here is on the fact that the population of barnyard grass that I have in this study is susceptible to Loyant, and with that we had complete control. So what we notice is the Loyant impregnated on the urea fertilizer that I earlier was showing is really not going to be effective regardless of whether you have a resistant or a susceptible population, whereas on a susceptible population the foliar application is very effective. Another point that I will go on and make is that when we looked at a foliar application of the Grasp plus Loyant foliar applied treatment onto these weeds, we had complete control also of the barnyard grass, which would be expected. We have a ALS susceptible population here too, and the key point is, while we did see that the impregnated Grasp plus Loyant was very effective on barnyard grass, you may not see that, or you would not see that if you had an ALS resistant population.